Mwah. Hello everybody, Lady Asumi here, and we're here to do the second unboxing of Uppercase box. This time around, it's July's box, and if you've already watched my other video, you know that this will be my last Uppercase box. Because of the US exchange, I paid a little over $60 for the subscription, and for me, it wasn't quite worth continuing paying that. So without further ado, we're just going to go in straight into opening up the box, or bag in this case. Once again, it came in the priority mail. Let's get rid of that because I already took it all out. Except for this part. Here we go. We got our nice little sack once more. Little string. Let's open her up. Now, we'll start with the little items first because that's what I like to do. Ooh, hello, rainbow. Pencil. Ooh, they say stuff on them. Okay. Read more, sleep less. Oh, book nerd. Carpe Liberum? I don't know what that means. Professional bookworm. I read ya. These are cute. I read ya. And it's red. That's a pun. Interesting, interesting. So, I love pencils. I have a nice collection. These will probably never get used or sharpened in any way, shape, or form. They'll just add to my collection and I can look at them and be like, oh, they're so pretty. And they're like a rainbow. Missing yellow, but that's okay. Alright, what else do we have in here? Ow! My nail hooked something. Alright. Ooh. Okay, hold on. I hear something. And I missed my hand. I don't know how I managed that. Human or Monster? This Savage Song by Victoria Schweb. I'm gonna guess that is what's in this as the book. We shall see. That's a cute pin. I'd totally put that on my bag. Yeah. Great. I like little things that I'll actually find use for. Oh, again, we got the interactive page or bookmark. Whatever we want to call it. So when we get to that point in the book, we can go ahead and go on the internet and put in the code, and we can go interactive with whatever's happening, I guess, on that particular page. I still have not checked out exactly what that is because I don't want to look at it until I'm actually reading the book. I don't want to spoil that for me. So that's for this book. Oh, does it say which book is for what? Oh yeah, well it has Schweb at the top, so if that's the buttons in the indication, then that is the book that's going to be in here, so I'm just going to assume that I'm okay to put this with the other one for now. Oh, I am noticing, guys, I still have the old one here. That's cardboard. This one is paper. What happened? I like the cardboard. Like, the cardboard lasts longer. I find the paper rip easy. But, c'est la vie. Alright, moving on. 480 vintage stickers in assorted sizes? I like stickers. Now I'm excited. Okay, hold on. Oh, this... Oh my god, guys, do you remember those old sticker books that you used to get? I think you can still get them. Like, they have the number on the sticker, and then when you open the book, you find the number, and you put the sticker in a spot. They always had this particular smell, and that's what this smells like. It totally smells like those books, and it's probably because it's, stickers? This is not... Oh, maybe it is. Okay, hold on. Oh, they're like sticky notepads, is what it is. Like, there's these, which are individual little stick things. I guess you could stick them on the sides of your books if you don't mind the thought of getting a sticky. There's one here. This one here looks like, yeah, it's just a smaller notebook. They're kind of like, little like Post-it notes, I guess. Are they like Post-it notes? If I take this off, will it still be sticky? Yeah, they're totally like Post-it notes. So yeah, you could probably use this to bookmark. Actually, you know what? If you scrapbook, these down here would be cool to use as scrapbooking. Actually, any of these would be kind of cool to use for scrapbooking, especially if you're doing a book for writing in some way, shape, or form. This is pretty cool, though. I do enjoy having little tiny notebooks around. I could totally use them in one way, shape, or form. So that's pretty cool. What else do we have? There should be there is the personally signed, or not personally, oh my god, look at the, there we go. So, you know, personal note, we're going to lay that down and just go straight to the book, and then we'll look at it after to make sure that I got everything right, because in my last video, I didn't get everything right. Did horrible. Alright, so, don't really need that anymore. Clean up the room later from all this. The Savage Song. So yes, indeed, it was the Savage Song. Guys, I can't explain to you this cover. The feel of this part of the cover. Oh god, I don't know what I could explain. Like, this is really, really, really smooth. The lettering is really smooth. Whereas this kind of has like a texture to it, but it's really, I like the way it feels. I like that. Alrighty. So, let's see. Synopsis, not a synopsis. Synopsis. Alright. Katie Harker wants to be as ruthless as her father. After 5 years and 6 boarding schools, she's finally going home to prove that she can be. August Flynn wants to be human, but he isn't. He's a monster, one that can steal souls with a song. He's one of the 3 most powerful monsters in a city overrun with them, his own father's secret weapon. Their city is divided, their city is crumbling. Kate and August are the only 2 who see both sides, the only 2 who could do something. But how do you decide to be a hero or villain when it's hard to tell which is which? Ooh, I like the sound of that. And let's turn the page. Is there a signature? I bet this is signed. It is signed, guys. It's totally signed. Right there. I like that. As far as I know, I was kind of looking it up a little bit. You'll either end up with a signed book or a signed book plate. So when I didn't see the book plate here among the things, I kind of assumed automatically that it would be a signed book. So excited for signed books. Oh my god, you've no idea. They're special to me, because you can just go into a store and buy a book off a bookshelf, but you can't buy, like, signed books that easily. Like, yes, there are some authors out there who you can kind of get signed books from through forums like Jenna Moresi, and those are special to me as well, but there's not as many of those. So, you know, you're not going to have just a huge bookshelf full of signed books that you just went to Chapters and bought. So, totally into the signed books. Once again, guys, I'm fairly happy with this. I'm so sad I'm not going to get any more. So, the letter, the Savage Song, which is the book, the Savage Song exclusive button, which is this little pin here, which I can't seem to, there we go, upside down. There we go, the button. Vintage sticker note set. There, note set. That makes sense. Custom stamped book lover pencil set. And they're the Uppercase exclusive, so you won't see those in store. Alright, guys. Again, I totally love this box. Totally recommend it to those who are in the US. And if you are in Canada, don't be like me and forget that there is a US exchange price on these things. Once again, guys, if any of you know of a Canadian subscription box that's book or writer related, let me know down in the comments so I can have a look into it and see if it's worth my time to pick it up and see what it's like. If you're not already subscribed and you'd like to be, hit the red button down below that says subscribe, and go ahead and join my channel for book reviews, unboxings, if I can find anything else to unbox, book hauls, maybe even a little writer advice along the way, talking about, you know, the things that I'm future writings. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!